Hello guys, what's up everyone? How are you doing? How was your day? Mine was fine and I thank God. I thank God for everything and for this far that has taken me. So guys, first and foremost we thank God because this far it is God. So thank you very much for those of you who have subscribed. I thank you. I can't get enough of you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And if it is your first time, I kindly request you to subscribe up. At least we reach 50 subs. I'll see you. So guys, today I want us to look something a bit different, but not out of the topic. We are still under Gulf countries. Our topic for now is under Gulf countries. So today I want us to look at something a bit, let me just say, a bit different, but it's still under Gulf countries. I know you are wondering, what is this? And let me tell you guys, as much as we see there are some disadvantages of coming here, as much as there are some disadvantages, as much as there is a lot of work, we are overloaded, maybe we are not being paid well, maybe our salaries they take too long before you're being given. As much as they are all that, and I quote all that, there are also some advantages. You see, there are also some advantages of going to Gulf countries. I know you are wondering what are those advantages, and yet I'm going through hell in this house. I can't see any advantage. Of course there is, my friend. There is advantages. Unlike men, especially for us ladies, we have a lot of advantages in going to Gulf country, leave alone being overworked. There are some other advantages, and there are a lot. I just have some few of them which I want us to go through them. Okay guys, so sit back there and enjoy. Okay guys, and please, if it's your first time to watch my videos, for now I'm talking about Gulf countries simply because I want to help those girls who want to come to Gulf countries, and I really know I will help them. I know I will help those girls that want to come here to Gulf countries. I give them tips on how to stay with the madam. I give them I just tell them few things they have to carry when coming here. How is Gulf countries, how is work, and a lot more that I've talked about on the other videos. So please, if it is your first time, make sure you subscribe and watch even the rest of my videos if you have time. But as for now, make sure you subscribe. So let's go through the advantages of going to Gulf countries. Advantages of going to Gulf countries. Advantage number one. Some of you will say, oh, I made it myself. But a bigger percentage of us, including me, I'm not excluding myself, no, including me, I was also there one day. Advantage number one is that you get free passport. What do I mean free passport? As in, you are madam. He or she will give out money to the agent, and the agent, since you want to work, the agent will search for that passport. During our times, unlike now, we were never used to look for anything. Unlike now, I heard that you have to look to be having your birth certificate, your ID, your what else? Sorry. Your parents' duplicate. You know, during our times, you never had to do all that. All you needed is your ID, the name of your parents, that is the duplicate of the ID, You see? Then After you have given out the duplicates, and you are a duplicate of your name, of that your mother or father or whoever you are calling yourself with in that ID. In that ID, whoever the name, whether it is your guardian, your parent, whoever it is, by then we used to have only those, just the duplicate, but it is the original ones. Yani the colored one, both sides. So that was it. Then after like 3 days, the birth certificate is out. Now you are being told to be prepared that you will go to have that passport thing on a certain day. So in the office, they have arranged everything, every document that is needed by the government for you to have that passport. You see, you have not, it's only your, what do I call it, bus fare. It's only your bus fare that you are using, but nothing else. Nothing else. The rest you are being, even that going to the government and getting that passport thing, it is not your money. It is the money from your office, from the office that brought you. That is then after like, because that of me, I only took like 1 week, 2 days for my birth certificate, and like 3-4 days, and my passport was out. You see, that is advantage number 1. Because don't forget this. You know why I'm saying it as an advantage. Because this passport, you are only going to use for that 2 years. Then, when you finish your contract for 2 years, when you go to Gulf country and work for 2 years, mind you, remember, you have not used anything. Remember that you have not used anything. So, after that, after you finish your contract, your passport, you are still going to take it with you. You will not return it back to the agent. So who has benefited? It is you, of course. You see why I'm saying it is an advantage. That is advantage number 1. Advantage number 2. Free air ticket. My friend, do you know how many people are struggling out there? They want to go to the aeroplane. They want to fly. Yeah? You here, you've gotten free. I'm speaking of free. You have not taken any of your cents. Not at all. Whoever is taking care of all that is your madam. Whoever is going to employ you. Do you see why? Just imagine the ticket for coming in and going back home. It is not you. You are not using any of your cents to pay for that visa, to pay for that ticket, air ticket. You are not using any single thing. It's only you come, you work, after 2 years, you go back home. You see, free of charge. Leave alone being overworked. And today I said we are just going to look at the advantages of Gulf countries. So advantage number 1, I said passport. Because that passport, after you get it after 2 years, you will not return it back to the agent. You will not return it back to the madam, the one that has employed you. It is yours and yours and yours forever. You see, that is number 1. Number 2, you said, is air ticket. My friend, you go out and you come back home free. It is not your money. It is not your cash. Yeah? As much as we are looking at the disadvantages of these countries, at least we should look even advantages on the other hand. Because as much as there are bad things happening over there, there are also some other good things. You find that there are also some good bosses that you don't struggle with. You don't struggle saying you need your money. They make sure by the time you are finishing the end of your month, you have your cash on your hands. Let me not tackle on that much. So let's go back to our topic. Advantage of going to Gulf countries. We have looked at 2 advantages. So the third one is free medical insurance. Guys, just imagine, you have gone far away from your home where nobody knows you, a new family, you don't know anybody there, but you're just going to adapt to them. You adapt their cultures, how they stay. You are being taught of how to do this and that. And on top of that, you are being added an insurance. Just in case you get sick. You will not take your cash, oh. You will not. But they use their insurance card that they took for you. Imagine that insurance card. They don't ask for money for the insurance. They don't totally. For the 2 years, they don't ask you any single cent for that. You see, that is another advantage. And like when you are back in Kenya, when you get sick, you run to a private hospital where you are going to be charged good cash. You see? Or maybe you go to the public hospitals, and maybe, I'm just saying, maybe, at times you don't get better. You have to go to a bigger hospital, which by then you have to have your own. Most of them, the ones I know, you have to have at least your own insurance. And who is paying that insurance? It is you. So here in Gulf countries, you don't pay anything for insurance. Insurance, it is yours. Passport, it is yours. Birth certificate is for you. Air ticket is for you. Are those not some advantages? Of course, as for me, I see them as advantage. Because, I don't know why I could have come up with such amount, especially to pay for my air ticket, going to whatever country I want to go, or even coming where I am. Because it's good amount, huge and good amount. Good. My friend, these are some advantages. Okay, let's go to the next. Here we are again. You are being given good cash. Just imagine, back at home, where can you be paid such amount you are being paid wherever you work? How long are you going to tarmac before you get a job that is paying you such amount that you are earning right now? How long are you going to tarmac? You see, that's another advantage. You get good cash. Even if not that huge cash, at least we get satisfied with the small we have and the small we get, because back in our country, we don't get such amount. You have to tarmac. Yeah? And the sun has to hit you properly for you to get, and maybe you cannot even get it. Before you get it, you are old. You want to move on with life. But here, oh my, you get it. It's good. And by the way, we enjoy it. When we go back to our country, we enjoy it. We feel good. And even you, I know there, I know you enjoy it. If it is your first time in Gulf country, make sure you have something before you go. Save yourself something. So I know you will enjoy what I'm talking about. For now, you cannot understand. But once you go back home, I know, and I'm very 100% sure you will enjoy. Definitely. You will enjoy it. Because it's sweet. Eating your sweat, it is very sweet. knowing how you struggled back then to get that shilling, you will not pray about that shilling. You will make sure you have done something important that will make you not to go to that Gulf country anymore. Or maybe you still want to go back to the country. Who knows? Because some people have good madams. They have good employers who employ them well. And on top of that, they add you some good cash. You see, that's another advantage. You are given cash. Then after you finish your contract, you are added more cash. Is that not another advantage? That's a good advantage. A good one. Okay, guys, those are 4 good advantages of coming to Gulf country. Okay, guys, as much as we say Gulf countries, it is like this and like that. As much as we say it is like this, it is like that. As much as even people die in Gulf countries, remember, there are also some advantages of Gulf countries. Not only disadvantages, advantages. And today, it is what we are going through. So, last but not least, when you go to Gulf countries, most are the times that, like, you don't know how to cook their food. They tell you to prepare like coffee, you don't know. What do I want to mean? Or what point am I coming up with? The point that I'm coming up with is you get or you gain more experience when you are in Gulf countries. You get more experience until you reach a point whereby you say that you are saving a good amount for you to start a certain business. Why? Simply because you have that experience. Despite you don't have papers to show that you have done it, you don't have the certificate to show that you, at least your mind, you have learned something from Gulf country. And guess what? All this learning, it is free. It is free. You are being taught free of charge. Unlike where we go to schools, where we are being taught on how business works, where we go to school, we go for catering courses and other courses. We pay good cash. But here in Gulf countries, you come, you find good madam, you find good employers who teaches you everything. Despite they don't have time, most of them has to create time to teach you because they don't want to keep on every day coming to the kitchen. Of course, they have to teach you. And guess what? They are teaching you for free. Free of charge. They are not charging you anything. If you want to know how to make a cake, they make a cake almost every day. By the end of 2 years, you know a cake like, you know how to bake a cake like you know how to make breakfast. You see how we make tea for breakfast and mandazis or the pancakes. That is how you then baking gets into your mind as if like you are making breakfast. You can even make it when you have closed your eyes because you already know the ingredients and the quantity you want to put in the what do we call it? Yes, in that baking thing. At least, I'm telling you, at least you have, everything is free. Everything is free of charge. And on top of that, they buy you clothes. Because when we are coming here, most of our agents usually tell us, don't buy clothes because when you go there, you will be given clothes. And it is true. I've experienced it. As well. I came with a small suitcase because I don't know. You never know who's the person you are going to find. You never know which hands you are going to fall into. So at least I had pangad, I had organized myself and carried a small, just in case things does not go the way I was told back in Kenya. But I thank God things went like that, exactly what I was being told. And I'm telling you guys, all these are advantages. As much as we look the disadvantage part of it, there are also some other advantages part of it. Imagine that even clothes, you go there, or you don't, mostly you don't go with them. They just buy, they bring you. And they don't just buy clothes. They have to look the perfect clothes. You know now. Perfect. I mean perfect clothes. Good clothes. Sweet clothes. Zenye ziko mwah. Good clothes, because for them they are ashamed. They can't go with you anywhere when you have worn just like that. And you know, we live in a competition country, so they compete. So whenever they are going to give you anything, they just don't give you anything. They give you something that is classic, well looking, something that is admirable. Even when you are walking in front of other people, that madam of yours will be asked, wow, is that your girl? Wow, she looks good. Where did you buy that? And the way they like putting themselves in a high class thing. So whenever she hears being asked such question, she is like, wow, my house girl looks like mwah. Eh? That's how they just advantages. And there are more advantages of coming to Gulf countries. Those are just few that I highlighted. Few of them. But if you come to think about it, there are a lot of things. There are a lot. There are a lot of advantages. A lot of advantages. A lot, because you will find us like in some places or in some houses, other girls, they are being given food. Yani their employer buy food from this country that is now, how do I say this, the food that we cook back in Kenya. I'm just giving an example. The food that we cook back in Kenya, it's still here, it's being sold here. So you find that other madams, they will go and they will buy them, they will bring it to you and tell you, cook your African food. Just that you have not taken your money and gone to the supermarket to buy that thing that you are being brought. That food, ugali, uji. Guys, this is an advantage, a very big advantage. You find that even some other ladies, they are being given, they have freedom. They have freedom to do anything in the house, to cook any food in the house. If you feel like you don't want to eat the food that you are eating, you are free to go in the kitchen and cook whatever you want without being asked by anybody. Is that not an advantage, my friend? Guys, are those not some advantages? Like, seriously? Even if there are, we say and we complain, there are a lot of work, there is blah blah, there is this and there is that. Are these not some of these advantages? Are these not? Like, seriously? Tell me, guys, what do you think about today's topic? It's still under Gulf country thing, and today I just wanted to look the other side of Gulf countries, because every time we always say the bad part, but have we ever come to point of thinking the other hand? On the other hand, what is on the other hand? Because in this hand, some of the sorry, some things are a lot of difficult, But do we have some things that are light, some things that advantage of some things in Gulf countries? So those were just a few of what I summarized. Those are just a few of them. And please, if you know of another advantage, comment there. Because we also want to show people that despite we are coming to work, there are also something we enjoy. Because that is enjoyable. It is enjoying. My friend, coming from your own country, guys, coming from your own country to wherever you are coming from, and it is not your cash, paying that ticket, that's a good advantage, a very good one. Imagine you come and you go back. Guys, that's a very good advantage. At least in your family, they will be like, oh, at least you have one of us who has traveled abroad. Despite they don't know what we are going through there abroad, but at least you have a name somewhere. You free away. And remember, it is not your money. It is not. But your bosses. So guys, let's continue subscribing, and thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't get enough of you. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless 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 you. And if you are there, you want us to do a collab on Gulf things, because I also want to express it out for those ladies who want to do Gulf things. You can just come inbox me at Facebook or even here on my, just comment there down and we will talk more. We will exchange our contact and we will know how to organize ourselves. Yes, we can talk about these things, so at least we can help more and more and more people who are coming here who don't know how to go about it. Okay guys, thank you very much. That is it for today, and please make sure you subscribe. I love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye.